Hi guys, so as you can see I'm not exactly ready for the day, and I figured since I'm just now restarting my channel, really, I had 2 videos. Oh. Someone is outside. I'm just gonna be quiet till I leave. Like sitting in the hallway right now with a bunch of pillows behind me because I don't have anywhere else to film because I just moved back home, which we're gonna talk about today. Ooh, I don't want him to see me. So I just moved back home from college, and what you see behind me is like a backdrop, but it's really just a blanket over all the boxes that I've moved home from college, because I have nowhere to film that looks nice because my bedroom is full of boxes, hallways full of boxes, and I was like, I'm just gonna make the best of it and turn it into a set, and it actually looks okay, and I probably could have gotten away with not saying anything about it, and like, I mean, people would know it was a blanket, but it doesn't look that bad. It kind of looks like maybe it's a bedroom. Except I'm sitting next to a closet door. This is our linen closet. Yeah, I just got like a little bit off track because there's somebody at the door, and I'm sitting like upstairs in our hallway, and you can like see a top window from our front door, and I thought that the person was gonna see me. So, to get back on track, that was cute. I want to do a get ready with me / get to know me questions. I just like Googled some random questions on my computer. I'm pointing over here. My computer's down there. My makeup's over here. I really need to get ready because I just woke up and it's like noon. And I'm working a part-time job right now, so like I don't work every day, which is fine, but my schedule is just like all over the place. So, let's get to it. Do you have kids? No, I don't. With that, I'm gonna tell you guys too, I'm only 21, so I just graduated from college. I'm about to be 22, actually. My birthday's in July, so pretty crazy stuff. I still kind of feel, it's weird, this is a weird life phase for me because I still kind of feel like a kid in some ways, especially because I'm living back at home. Like I've been living on my own for 4 years, and now here I'm back in my childhood bedroom, which like I've redone and it like looks more adult-like, but it's still like, you know, home with my mama, which has been really fun. But it's a weird season of life. I never use that term, but I like the idea of it. I'm using the Becca Backlight priming filter. I don't know if this gives you flashback, but every single time I wear it, I get compliments on my skin. So I've been wearing it a lot more recently. Alright, and I'm going to go in with my Naked Skin Urban Decay foundation. I wear shade 3.5. They have a really cool shade range thing where like 2.5 I believe is cooler tone, and then 5 is neutral, and then 7.5 is warmer tone. I think that's right. I think I'm neutral tone. Usually I think I lean more towards the warm side, but I'm not 100% sure. The next question, I'm kind of just hopping around. I just chose some that I thought were interesting. Scary movie or happy endings? I will always say happy endings because I love Disney. I love, like, one of my favorite movies is Tangled. I'm all about like fairy tale endings. So definitely happy endings over scary movies. Scary movies are not my cup of tea. You can ask literally anyone I know, and they will be like, no, Taylor cannot. I can't. I don't enjoy paying to be scared. Same applies to like haunted houses. I went to a couple when I was younger, and because my friends wanted to go and I wanted to, you know, be cool. So I'd go with them, and it was fun because I was spending time with them. But like there was one time that I went with like my best friend Olivia, and her family. She's like a family of like 4 sisters, so they're awesome. They're all really, really fun to hang out with, and her mom. And at one point there was a slide in the haunted house, and so each person had to slide down individually. and I, for some reason, decided to go first. Or maybe I was just like first in line, so I got pushed down the slide, and at the end of the slide, and I'm pretty sure these are, like looking back, I'm relatively short. Like I was 15, I think at the time, maybe 16. But like the kids at the bottom were like children. They were like children dressed up as scary clowns, and I was scared to death. And I literally, they had like, this particular haunted house had like doors that said go. So, oh, I'm gonna blend that out. So I like freaked out and just ran through the doors, pushed through them, I mean not elbowing people, but elbowing through the doors. And then at the end, I got to this thing where there were like 3 doors, and then I like couldn't just run through them anymore. And there was a scary clown, another freaking clown. I don't think I'm afraid of clowns, but in this particular situation, very afraid of clowns. There was a scary clown, and I could not make a decision because I knew I was A, by myself, and B, like I knew I wasn't gonna choose the right one. One of my favorite numbers is 3, so I was like, maybe I'll choose 3. But what I ended up doing instead, the mature choice, was to sit on the ground and cry until my friends caught up with me. I freaked out. So just to put in perspective how much I don't like haunted houses, there you go. That wasn't a question. I just decided to go into that little rambling phase. Do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I'm gonna be right back because I need a mirror for this, so I'll come back and answer that question. I swear this was not planned. Do I have any pets? Yes, I have a cat named Snowball. This is Snowball. He's gonna knock over my little makeshift area. No, or my makeup. I don't really contour because I'm not good at like real contouring, so if you gave me a cream contour kit, I would not know what to do with myself. But I'm using the IT Cosmetics that's not the name, Live, Love, Laugh Vitality Face Disc. I used to be, well, I actually still use the highlighter from this. I just am not currently using it. It's completely out. It is full on gone, Project Pan for sure. I use the highlighter the most because some days when I'm not bronzing / contouring, that's like, I still like to have a little bit of glow going on just because I really like sparkles and I think it's really fun. The next question is, I'm gonna go in with this giant brush too to kind of just blend it out. Where were you born? I was born in Hammond, Louisiana. It was near the university my parents went to because they actually got married while they were still in college, and I came soon after that. So they were still living in the college town. So yeah, and we actually go back almost every summer to go visit family. All right, next I'm gonna go in and do my eyebrows. This is honestly the thing that even if I don't have makeup on, like even if I'm not doing actual makeup, I recently have always been doing my brows. I really, really want to get the Glossier Boy Brow gel because I've never used a gel before, and I've heard so many awesome things about Boy Brow, so I'm definitely thinking about checking that out. Let's see. Favorite smells. Okay, I love candles. I have like a crazy candle collection. So I'm actually, honestly, I'm surprised that I don't have one burning right now, but I'm not because I'm sitting on carpet in front of pillows. So clearly my life is not 100% together, but usually I have candles burning. I love them. My absolute all-time favorite is the eucalyptus and mint candle from, it's called White something. It's the Bath and Body Works candle company. White Barn, I think? Yeah, the White Barn eucalyptus and mint candle. That is my absolute favorite. My favorite smells, I think, in general are like spa-like smells. So I love eucalyptus and mint. I love lavender. Anything along those lines that just like smells relaxing and kind of luxurious. I really love that. This is the Winky Lux. I think it's Winky Lux. My mom got it in an Ipsy bag, I think, a really, really long time ago. And it was one of those other products that was too dark for her, so she gave it to me. And I've been using it forever, but it was in my makeup bag for so long. It used to have like really pretty gold hieroglyph print on it. So if anyone knows actually what this is for sure, that'd be great. I'm pretty sure it's Winky Lux. I'm relatively sure, but I've had it for a little while now, and since it was, you know, ricocheting in my makeup bag, everything has come off of it. It had gold hieroglyphs all over it, and it's really a great pencil. I think they sent it in medium brown. Honestly, it's been a while. I didn't start coloring my eyebrows in until I got that pencil, and I've been doing it for a while. And this is the MAC Lingering Eyebrows Crayon. Is Lingering the color? It's like this light brown color, you can kind of see that. I watched some beauty video a million years ago that said you should use 2 different colors in your eyebrows to make them look more natural. And so I went out and I bought this one, and I really like it too for the front of the brows because I'm able to draw more hair-like strokes and get a much more natural look. I can't do like really tailored brows on me, don't really work, because when I do that, the rest of my makeup needs to look perfect, and my makeup is never ever perfect. I'm not a makeup artist by any means. I'm just a makeup enthusiast. I really like makeup a lot. And I think I'm okay at it. I think depending on how much I'm overestimating my makeup abilities in the moment, I can do really well. I don't usually like do anything too crazy. I think if I went really crazy, it probably wouldn't turn out super great, but I think on basic makeup knowledge, I'm alright. Alright, and then for the eyes, I usually use the Lorac eyeshadow primer, or I just use a little bit more of my Shape Tape as primer for my eyelids. Just you need something that's like a little bit sticky. So today I'm just gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape some more on my lids. Ooh, that is not a small amount. And then you can use a concealer brush, but I usually just, no, that's not that bad. This is the eyeshadow palette I'm using today, but I just went in and accidentally nailed my highlighter. This is the ASPYN OVARD by Tarte palette, and I watched a couple reviews before I bought it, and everyone was like, oh, it's just too natural, and blah, 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 but I saw it in the store, and I really love a go-to palette, especially for traveling. This one has like a gorgeous blush shade in it, and a really pretty highlight shade, and I couldn't help myself. I had to buy it. I know I do have like, it is mostly light neutrals, and I do have a lot of neutral palettes, or I have a lot of neutral colors. I mostly have like pretty adventurous palettes, or at least adventurous for me. I wore like nothing but gold and brown on my eyes for years, and that's still pretty much my go-to for, you know, everyday wear. Also, if you haven't checked out Aspen, she's another YouTuber. She's been on here for like ever. Her and her husband have the cutest vlog channel that I'm a really big fan of, and that's actually where I first saw the palette. So highly recommend. I'm going in with Married Life on my lids. Just using this big fluffy brush from IT Cosmetics. All of my brushes are IT Cosmetics. My mom got them for me for Christmas because I kept using this little, like, I had like little double-sided brushes that I didn't treat very well, and they weren't doing the job anymore. So I asked for like real makeup brushes. I'm going in with this kind of domed brush. I'm gonna try and find the descriptions of these on the website because I feel like, I mean, you get the basic idea. It's a fluffy blending brush for the crease. I'm gonna go in with Santorini Sands, this color, in the crease as a kind of a crease transition color. Let's see, let's get another question while I'm doing that. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have one younger sister, and her name is Kaylin, and she's the greatest. I always say that she's my best friend, and she really is. And I think one of the reasons, too, that we are so close is because when we were kids, when we would get in fights, my mom would make us hug each other afterwards. So we could never really stay mad at each other for long. We'd always just end up laughing afterwards. But yeah, she's really sweet. She's really supportive, super brilliant. She's pre-med right now at school. She's 2 years younger than me, so she's also in college. She'll be a junior this year, so it's pretty exciting. Next, I'm gonna go in with High School Sweetheart, which is just this slightly light, darker brown. I guess it's a brown, kind of like a mauvey brown. But yeah, just a very natural look today. But yes, I do have one sibling. I did really at one point want a little brother, and I asked for one for Christmas, and my mom explained to me that that's not how it worked, that Santa could not just deliver me a little brother. So I never got one of those, but I have Snowball. How tall are you? I am 5 feet 5 inches. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of shimmer on the lid, Endless Summer over here. For a little bit more of an intense look, I usually wet my brush, but today I'm going for a natural shine, which is kind of great because this palette definitely does both. Okay, the next one is, what is your favorite drink, animal, perfume? So I guess I'll just answer all of those. I'm gonna go in and do my inner corner with Brilliance, which is just a really light shimmery shade in the palette. My favorite drink, usually, is seltzer water. I love like LaCroix. I would say LaCroix is probably my favorite. I like Spindrift a lot too, but those are definitely my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and dampen this just a little bit. And then, oh, my favorite animal. My favorite animal, usually I say cats. I know that's like, I've already been talking about my cat for so long, but just like, I love my cat and because he's my cat, but also in general, I love cats. I think they're adorable. I have several mugs with either cats or cat sayings on them, which now saying out loud might be the lamest thing I've ever said out loud. If it was like cats or dogs, I would say cats, which a lot of people don't agree with. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Okay, cool. I have a good amount of them. The one I've actually been watching the most recently is Lucy Wood. She is super, super cool. She like apparently just leaped in followers like a bunch. When I followed her, she had like about 50,000, I think. And then she just hit 90,000 like in the span of, I think, a week, which is so cool. And she has awesome content. She like does these average girl tries, makeup videos, which isn't what this is supposed to be, but I'm definitely not a makeup artist at all. This is just kind of like a daily routine type deal. Or I guess not really. I don't do this every day. So Lucy Wood, she's awesome. I'll link her channel below. Love ASPYN OVARD. She's really fun to watch as well. As far as makeup goes, I really like Tati Westbrook. I watch her for a lot of reviews. And That Taylor, or The Taylor. Taylor. I guess it's The Taylor? It's THATAYLA. I don't know how many A's. But I can never tell if it's The Taylor or That Taylor. Taylor Beyrito, I believe is her last name, because she's always like, join the Beyrito fam. I really like her. She has amazing foundation videos. That's actually why I bought my foundation that I'm using now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner and mascara off camera because this is gonna be a crazy long video if I don't. Okay, so I'm back with mascara and eyeliner. I used the Kat Von D liner. You can't really see it. I've been going for a super thin line recently because I feel like it actually makes my eyelashes look a bit longer when I have a thin line, and it also like looks kind of a lot when I have natural makeup on and a big thick line. Underneath the eye, I went in with a little bit of Road Trip, this color right here, on a liner brush to get a little bit of the brown underneath my eye. And then for mascara, I just used my sample size of the Lights Camera lashes from Tarte, and then I usually go back in with the They're Real from Benefit to give them a little bit more definition and length. How would you describe your fashion sense? I would describe it mostly as I usually go pretty casual. Currently I'm in pajamas. I like to be comfortable but cute. So usually I mean, depending on the event, I won't really sacrifice comfort for style, but I like to look well put together and comfy at the same time. Kind of like sneaky comfy. Like I look like I'm suffering, like beauty is pain, but I actually feel fine and my shoes are not as high as you think. So that's why I'm loving the whole flat form thing that's been going on for a while. That's great because they look like, they make your legs look like you're wearing heels, but you're on flat ground all day, which is great. That's awesome. I'm gonna put on a little bit of, this is the IT Cosmetics Vitality Lip Flush. I usually, when doing a super casual look, don't wear lipstick. I honestly don't wear lipstick a lot. But this is just kind of like a clear-ish lipstick that turns pink on your lips. And it just kind of gives you a little bit of extra color. I really like it. It looks very natural. It's not like super glossy, but it gives them a nice like little bit of a sheen. I really liked getting to talk to you guys today. And I guess just as an intro for this channel, because it is so new, oh, peep my polar bear pants. I really want to do videos like lifestyle videos, beauty videos, fashion videos. I love fashion, though I do love to be comfy. I really love clothes. I absolutely love shoes. I've worked at a shoe store since I was in high school. So I get to spend a lot of time around shoes and spend a lot of money on shoes. But yeah, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more things like this. And I'd love for you guys to put some questions below so I can do something like this again. All right, you guys have a great day. Bye. I just filmed all that and realized I didn't put on the highlighter that I was like talking about earlier in the video. So I'm gonna use the highlighter from the ASPYN palette, and I'm gonna put that using a Sonia Kashuk fan brush. Just put it on my cheeks right there. It's a very natural highlight. It's not anything too crazy. I'd love to do kind of a glam makeup, like going out makeup one day on here. I think that would be fun. And then I usually use the tip of my finger to do my nose, and then I just use that to kind of blend it, just because I like a little bit more shine right on the tip of my nose. Okay, and then usually I would spray my face prior to putting mascara on because that just scares me. Water / whatever the heck is in setting spray and mascara that is not waterproof, so, but I'm just gonna do it. Yum. Should not have talked during that. Breathing it all in. But yeah, so I just use the Tarte Ready Set Radiant setting spray, and then if I ever get any, see those little dots up there? If I get any of those guys, I just go in and kind of tap them with this. I think my sprayer is probably messed up on it because I've used my mom's. She has the same exact product and hers has never done that before. So, all right. And as you can see, I'm currently not tan at all. So I'm gonna go put a little bronzer on my neck so they mostly match. Now they match now that I'm back here. It's like a little bit lighter, just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and look all cute, and I'll put in, maybe I'll put in a picture or something at the end when I look decent. Okay. Have a good day.